Hi guys, I hope you're having a good one. In this one we have a 1/48 scale Curtis Tomahawk Mark 2. Now the tooling is 2016, but this kit we're looking at is a reissue of this year, 2024, with new decals. On the side it comes with two schemes, scheme A and scheme B. Now I think most of us have purchased this kit, if you have purchased this kit, for the shark mouth. I have anyway. On the side here we have the history of the plane and the specifications, so pause if you fancy a read. The kit model number, then these are the paints you'll need, so you might want to pause also. Has 2 flying hours and is skill level 2. You can even see on this side the copyright of the tooling and the decals. I love the art of the box. This just looks so badass. Our sprues are all in one bag, and it's that new Airfix plastic, which is dark grey. I love this plastic. The clears are in a separate bag, which is good. It means it won't get scuffed and scratches in transit. We've got our instruction booklet and these fantastic, let's have a sneak peek, decals with the shark mouth. Let's crack on and we'll start with the sprues. With Airfix's clears, I'm expecting not to see any scratches or scuffs. There is a little bit of I think that's dirt, I'm not sure. But here on the main canopy parts, there doesn't appear to be any real scratches or anything, which is what I was expecting. These are lovely. There is nothing on them. The one thing I don't like about the way these are on the sprue or the frame is how easily they could snap off. I mean, that is very fragile. Let me give it a little. Well, they seem firm enough. No, you see, that's what I don't like. The potential of these snapping off. I'll get a cotton bud. See if I can clean it. See if it's dirt. I'm not sure if it's from the inside or the outside. Some of it was definitely dirt. They're not too bad. Yeah, you could buff that out or clean that out. That isn't too bad at all. Let's get the Mk2 set. See how good they are. They're really nice actually. Try not to get the glare in there. Look at the set. Perfect. You can see this one, look, for example, sagging off. I get this with a lot of Airfix's clears. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's so weak, the connection. Look at the Mk2. So there's obviously the versions, so you get the two to pick from. Check these ones out. Fantastic. That's better. Yeah, not too bad for the price and the tooling. It's been a little while since I looked at one of Airfix's instruction books, but they are one of my favourite brands for how easy they are to understand. They get a 9 out of 10 easily. I mean, even if you're not the biggest fan of their models, if you've seen their instructions, you have to admit they're very clear. I'm going to zoom us in. You can see here this bit though, 2 decal schemes included. I don't know why they put it here when it's already stated on the box, but that's another thing altogether. We have the history of the plane and the specifications in various different languages. I'll let you have a read. Pause so you can take your time. There we go. Got Hornby Hobbies. Let's open it up. We've got assembly instructions in various different languages again. Assembly icon instructions. You'll need to remember this. If you're new to the hobby, remember this. Construction begins. We start off with the cockpit floor. And you can already tell this is going to be a highly detailed little kit. Here you put your decals on. Me personally, I won't do them. I like to hand paint. I've never been a fan of putting decals in little bits like this. I think if you use a little detail brush, you can get a nice little bit of detail yourself, and plus it's fun. Again, with the decal, on goes the other side, and there you go, you can see it building up. Let's go to page 4. In goes the instrument panel, again with the decals. I won't be using them, but I'm sure you will. If you're interested in the pilot, here we go, these are the paints you're going to need. But then you might lose the detail behind him. This goes in upside down for some reason. Then you turn it back over, then that goes in. Over to page 5. Now you're setting up ready for the spinner or the propeller. You can see this little bit here. How cool is that? Just that image. So the fuselage goes together. You're going to need a knife. Page 6. You see this explains the gaps in the tooling. In goes these cool little rivet bits. I love them. If you want the model airborne, you can use these, put these in. But the stand is sold separately. Over to page 7. In go the top part of the wings. This bit here is quite iconic for this aircraft. These little bits. Page 8. Again, if you want it airborne, this one. So here come the options. So that's pretty cool actually. Over to page 9. You can see here, getting ready to stand it up. On go the wheels, and this bit here is so cool. I just like this little diagram bit here. The whole shape is so cool. Over to page 10. On goes the propeller. And the spinner, which is in 2 parts. I don't understand that. Is that just for parts, like, parts count? Not sure. Then you've got your options to have it open or shut with your canopy. And that's the build. So your schemes. You have scheme A. Let's zoom this out. This is pretty cool. This is the one I'll be doing. These are the paints you'll need. Let's turn it over to the next one. Scheme B. These are the paints you'll need. Perfect. Finally, the decals. You've got scheme B at the bottom here. I've never done anything Turkish related. So if scheme A goes really well for me and I really enjoy the build, I will then buy another kit and do scheme B, the Turkish Air Force. You've got the shark mouth. You're going to need plenty of decal solution to get that to conform to the plane. Then you have the little eyes there, as you can see. And then you have the common ones. The instrument panel there. And all the little ones. They're really good, nice detail. No marks or anything like that, and I wouldn't expect it with Airfix, to be honest. Their decals are normally 10 out of 10. Absolutely perfect. You can see. Beautiful. There's not really much to say about the decals except, well, they're Airfix, they're perfect. So I'll leave them here. Pause the video if you want a better look for yourself there. Hang on, let me get it for you. Pause it around. Let me see. There. Okay guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.